Temple of Bars. My name is WilkSHAKE. I am here with Ignacio, and we are digging into some rabbit holes, hanging out in the studio tonight, and going through the community page like old times, and picking subscribers who have been active, picking subscribers who are part of the show.
That's right.
Whether they be hardcore viewers or crew or temple heads or whatever. And Lady Poetic, what a gem she is. And of course, Temple Heads member, Temple of Bars co-host. She has sent us Rino head punches. Ignacio, how was your snack?
It was a little bit rich. It was a little rich.
Boston
it was a
cream,
little bit, yeah, a little bit rich. But you know what? It went down well with the coffee, so I can't complain.
I had some steak stir fry, so that's what I was looking for, or beef stir fry.
Nice. Okay.
That was good. But now we're going to sit and listen to Rino. We had a recent subscriber. Let me figure out their name because they'll probably watch this. I should shout them out. But there was someone who commented on one of our live videos recently, or maybe it was a Rino video, I'm not sure. And he was saying how he had found out about us through a Rino broadcast.
Oh, wow.
And that person's name is For Porter 1. For Porter 1.
I think
I was referred here by someone in the Rino podcast. He's actually from South Park, and he's been into Rino since 93.
Nice.
I've been into Rino since about 06. And that's a lot of years of hip hop before I even got involved. But
you introduced me to Rino, so you were the one who brought me along.
Cannabis's website Spitboss introduced me to Rino.
Oh, okay.
Dude, his name's Eric. He was such a pleasure. Like, here I am, this little fucking 24-year-old little punk working with all these hip hop legends, and he just loved my energy. And as soon as I asked him to get on a track, he was like, "Yes, 100%." And we did 5 or 6 tracks. So this one is called Head Punches. Let's get to Head Punches right now. And by the way, we are scoring this out of 30 on beat, flow, and lyrics. Beat, flow, and lyrics out of 30. Combined score out of 60 has to be higher than 50 to make the playlist on Ignacio's channel, which is at Temple of Bars playlists. Rino, Head Punches. South Park Coalition, Houston,
We're gonna
Texas.
call this one Head Punches. But I guess at the end of the day, it could pass for a flow session. Let's go. I turbo boost words that shoot, ripping your shirt loose. Your baby mama's bare feet look like work boots. The fire throat, not a guy that you should try and coach. My quotes are more terrifying than the flying roach. One punch gave that head about 50 knots. My shine is hard to block like Nowitzki shot. If you were smart, you get out this place. Cause it's about to get ugly like Donatella Versace's face. They say that you one of the hardest, well I beg to differ. I ain't impressed, you more trifling than a pregnant stripper. If Rino respond to garbage, I'll mow your lawn. You so boring, you can make a dude in a coma yawn. It's been a while since I let my pen break a folder. But like a dude who lost 100 pounds, the wait is over. You still young, but your flow older than Ava Goda. Smack you dead in the face with a case of soda. Man, it's ridiculous to ask you to come and rap. It's like the ventriloquist sitting on the dummy's lap. Your skill will never come close to this. Plus my catalog's longer than a Section 8 grocery list. I'm trying to teach you the game, hoping that you learn.
Jesus,
you
what
want
a
my
bar.
crown, let's go around like 2 U-turns. Your feet ain't clean enough to run on my turf. Your house so filthy you can sweep the rug up under the dirt. It's time to mash, so I'm attacking your pad, bro. My lines go over your head like a bad throw. You want a match, we can each drop 30 racks. And I'ma take you to the cleaners like some dirty slacks. I'm despised by these dishonorable guys. Plus I'm dangerous like raggedy ass carnival rides. Everywhere I go, people wanna walk with me in trailer pro. But your respect is so low that your yes man even tell you no. I'll catch you, it don't matter where the hell you go. It's funny cause these clowns is watered down and still fail to grow. See last year, you was rocking the masses. Now you in HEB parking lot rounding up baskets. Meanwhile, I'm lighting flames. Your talent ain't quite the same. Your rap skills fell off worse than Tiger's game. Remain cooler as I run a sharp pain through you. I got so much game, I'll sell your own brain to you. I ain't forgot what you said, you gon' pay for your hatred. I'll take the air out of your chest like I play for the Patriots. I turn the heat high as as it goes, so it'll burn worse and put an L on you every day like Laverne shirts. I say a lot about myself, but I can't say enough, cause I'm so real, they give me change before I pay for stuff. You on the internet, frontin' and dissing like man, but you just faking, that ain't true, you catfishing the fans. When I'm really fiending to open up a stranger's chest, I catch an airplane from South Park to Bangladesh. I pop domes for running your mouth homes, and your son keep asking your wife, how come you got a blouse on? I'm hanging every mic holder, 23 and older. I can't get high cause I'm addicted to being sober. Doing shows with Rino, you need rougher flows, cause I'ma shut the building down like it ain't up to code. I stay snapping cause I know that keeps my fans happy. I'll sell African medallions at a Klan rally. All I see is a bunch of wannabe hot coons bouncing on the stage in Peter Pan costumes. Nice. I got a pack of mics for rappers who ain't acting right, and after I beat you to death, I might just beat you back to life. I'll never lose my motivation out in these streets. I'm still hungry like 10 obese people splitting a 3-piece. After I spit this, I'll have to murder the eyewitness. Some of the things I did ain't even none of my business. I'm in the rafters with 150 and 20 stackers. I don't take shit from no one like a friendly jacker. Your pump card, I'll pull yours like a ripcord. While you roaching, I'm holding paper like a clipboard. You know I go hard in the paint until the track dies. So now you frontin' like you got help on the backside. You run up on me, then it's slumber time. You can never come behind Rino like 8 to the number 9. Like 8 to the number 9. Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Sniper. Lil C. Rino.
One of his fucking 59 solo albums or whatever he's at. The guy's born to rap, dude. I mean, the flow doesn't really change, but like I learned how to rap because of this flow. Like every song I write has a bit of Rino in me. Because when I was really just learning to string more than 16 bars together, like spitting a 32, it was Rino that I was looking for. There is a track actually of me and him, Shaolin Lineage, where we both do 32s. It was an honor, and he's he's working for free. He didn't charge me shit. Not one of the 5 tracks didn't charge me shit. Had it back to me within 2 days of sending it to him, and he bumps out tracks like this in his sleep. This is lyrical fitness. This is Rino exercising. This isn't even him trying to make a banger. This is just him getting some shit off his chest. He's like, I feel like being creative. I'm going to write fucking 64 bars right now and just fucking bleed it to the beat right away. Mm-hmm. But the beat sucks. And Chuck is right. The beat sucks. I don't... Maybe it's a style thing, like a South thing. Maybe it's a South thing. You were saying earlier today that it's not a South thing, that just there's lots of good... Or someone was saying... Chuck was saying,
Chuck was saying, yeah.
Chuck was saying there's lots of good beats from the South, but...
There is a lot of beats from the South.
I don't know. I mean, Scarface, he has some pretty sick beats, doesn't he?
UGK, Scarface. I mean, there's so many different... I mean, even...
Yeah, I wonder
I think Zero.
Maybe Rino makes his own beats. Ever think about that?
He may.
He's pumping out music at such a serious level of abundance that he might even make his own beats, and he probably doesn't give a fuck about the beats. That might be it. Or he has some guy in the South Park Coalition that can rip out 4-bar loops.
Maybe he has a unique.
He might have a unique beats. I'm sure he does. Every MC once they're in their 40s or 50s has a unique. Unique one is like the kingpin of hip hop. You know what I mean? Like the beat maker who, but not only that, but he organizes us a little bit. Like he rallies us.
Right.
Like he rallies us together and fucking is always implementing new strategies on cuts and beats and using AI, and that's what cannabis is really doing right now. That's what Reptilian's doing for cannabis right now, is implementing AI into cannabis structure and society. I'm not really sure how it's gonna work yet. I actually messaged him today to ask him for like a Subanak, like cannabis backwards. Subanak.com is cannabis's new website, and it's all AI. Everything's AI. Like there's all these characters and they're different AI engines. So I don't really know how to use the site. And Rino is on a different level than that. He's the opposite AI. He is pad to paper, old school poet, lyricist. So the beat sucked. I'm going to give the beat a 7. Didn't suck. It was better than some Rino beats, to be honest. But I'm going to give the beat a 7. I'm going to give the flow an 8.5 because that was like textbook, everyday, toolbox Rino flow, what he does best, why I fell in love with him. And lyrics, I mean, some of the metaphors, dude. like 3 overweight people sharing a 3-piece, stuff like that. He's a 9.5 all day on lyrics. So I kind of made my score relevant because I wanted to honor it with a 25.
Sure.
So I'm saying this is at a 25 for me. I think this should go in the playlist, but it's not just me, it's you as well. What are you saying?
Well, you did hit the nail. The beat was not the best. So I'm gonna give the beat a 6. Give the beat a 6. His flow, the pocket that he's in, yes, he floats through the pocket. But I think I just want a little more intonation and inflection, maybe change up just a bit,
Yeah.
So for the flow, I'm still gonna give it an 8. I'll give the flow an 8. And the lyrics, yes, he had some dope lines in there, but some of the transition lines were like meh, But I think I'm gonna give it an 8. Still give it an 8 on the lyrics.
Okay, so 8, 16, 22 out of 30 for Ignacio, 25 for me for a 47 out of 60. Does not make the playlist. Like I said, the beat's gotta be there.
Beat's gotta happen.
You can get away with 8s on lyrics and flow if the beat is good.
Right.
If the beat's a 9, you got 2 8s. There we go. There's a 26.
Right.
Just like that, or whatever the math is. I suck at math. We need Chuck on screen for the math.
24. Well, two 8s and a 9 is a 25.
25, exactly. So if the beat is a 9, you can go down to 8s on lyrics and flow to still make the playlist.
Make the playlist, right?
I like this new scoring system because it's so everything's got to be perfect. It's got to be a full perfect track. None of this just 9 out of 10 shit.
I think it takes the bias out of it.
Takes the bias out of it. So, anyway, guys, that is a K Rino breakdown from Lady Poetic. Thank you for being here. I'm a big K Rino fan. Check out me and K Rino's tracks. Get me in touch with K Rino. It's been probably 10 years since I talked to him. I'd love to speak to him again. I'd love to work with him. If someone is in contact with him regularly that can talk to him and tell him that I'm in this group called Templeheads and I'd like to get him on a track, we'll pay for it. I'd love to have him on a track. Right now we're doing a track with Cannabis, Graydon Square, Apathy coming up. I'd love to have K Rino in the roster as well. My name is WilkSHAKE. This is Ignacio. Make sure to subscribe to that notification bell, and we'll keep on recording. More studio sessions coming up. Cheers.